Hello everybody and welcome to another Kev Play. This is the second part to part 4. We had some technical difficulties. I think there's like a storm outside or something. Well, there was like a tornado that came through today, and which is weird because this is on the East Coast. We never get tornadoes. And I know we had like a very big storm earlier today, so maybe that had something to do with why, even though it died down, it's like all died down, so I don't know why it would affect my connection, but apparently my last death kind of just killed me completely in terms of my connection. So we'll try this again. Hopefully my connection's better this time. It's fine anyway because I was at a good 30 minutes last stream, like 34 minutes, so I'll just make this a 30-minute video. Make it that full hour that I usually go for. I don't usually like it when this happens though, because I like to keep my videos nice and neat, but in terms of like keeping it to an hour, but I guess we'll just, you can't fight everything. Do I have all the gems here? Guidebook. I'm missing a gem. Oh, there's a gem right there. How did I miss that blue gem? And a blue gem doesn't equal 15, so... let's try it. Maybe I'm missing one... I have to see. Maybe I'm missing another one on that, like, egg thief trail. Why is the blue gem like hanging off like that? No wonder I wasn't able to get it. Okay, so I'm missing a 10-piece gem, like a yellow or 2 blues. Let's see if I can find one. It must be here because no. I'm not going to use sparks to help me, by the way. It's a sparksless run in terms of having them point to where the gems are. Maybe it's down here? No. I'm sure people know where it is. Anyone who's been watching, maybe you're screaming at the monitor right now, but you know what, this is life. Sometimes we leave our keys in the door by accident. I mean, unless they want me to go back. I lost connection somehow. There was some technical difficulty or something. So what I'm gonna do, the last video, like I was at the 34-minute mark when it like crapped out on me, so I'll just do another 30 minutes and call this one, and just kind of put this into 2 halves, this episode. Oh, did this guy die yet? Oh, he didn't die. That's why. I thought I killed him. Is my connection good though on your end? Like, there's no like problems? You can hear me, right? And like, it's not like skipping? Sometimes I notice that on streams that it'll like skip like a millisecond or something if the connection is bad. Alright, we got everything though. It feels like my connection is good now. Because we had like some storm or something earlier, so I don't know if it like messed with the internet or something. Just let me know if anything goes wrong on your end. Alright, let's get straight to high caves. So I did waste a lot of time like experimenting on that supercharge earlier in the episode. Okay. Alright, so I'll make this a 30-minute video. Because we were already 34 minutes in. This is a different angle for the loading screen. Woo. Oh, he's going up. Oh, this level's crazy. I remember this one. Big spiders. While those guys are distracted with this, Speaking of tornadoes, now we're in Tornado Land. Hopefully, this right here is just a big battle of like maintaining my connection. The blue guys are actually trying to help me, but these guys are trying to mess my connection up. So they must die. And then you got those wizards here who just want to mess with the landscape. It's complete chaos going on. Do you think Reignited is the definitive way of playing Spyro? I don't. I feel like it's a different version that's very beneficial in some ways, but I think the original still had, like, just like with Crash Bandicoot, I think there's little nuances that make the original experience very special, and it transcends. It's not just like about nostalgia. It's like physics and how it played and everything like that aren't exactly restored, I think, in these very great remakes, but they're very great remakes, but they haven't captured every little nuance that made me fall in love with the, especially like, you know, the art styles are different now. There's a lot of like, you know, there's a bit of censorship in places, over like silly censorship that they did. So yeah, I don't think this is the definitive way though. Because I think Spyro and the original, or at least Crash 2 and 3, they still play like great games. You can pick those games up, and yeah, maybe it's different now than what we're used to, because we've kind of been conditioned to how Crash 4 feels now, and maybe the Insane Trilogy and how Spyro feels, but like, there's like, if you just take a second to play those games and kind of just get used to it, it just becomes natural again. There's really, like, it's really nothing outdated about those games' physics or gameplay, really. It's just the graphics. And the graphics are still good, and honestly, I kind of prefer the art style in a way, in some way, more than what we got here, but it's weird. It's like, I have like a divided mind where I appreciate what they're doing here, and I appreciate what the originals were doing. Yeah, the censorship was stupid.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
That's what I meant to say, druids. But yeah, like, and also think about the voice performances. It's a whole different voice performances by these characters. And I know that you could probably chalk that up to nostalgia, but I prefer Clancy Brown so much more than Lex Lang. But I appreciate what Lex Lang brings to the table as Cortex. And like in the original Spyro, I appreciate what Carlos Ezraqui, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name right, of Rocco's Modern Life fame. I like what he does with the original Spyro voice before Tom Kenny kind of takes over for 2 and 3. Oh, Hunter, my god. Hunter is way better by Greg Berger than he is. I think he's still played by Greg Berger. Is it Burger, right? Like, but I think he just like has a different like delivery now or something, which I feel like it's not the character. It sounds like something out of a Saturday morning cartoon now, like he's or like some like mascot for like some sugary cereal. The way he talks, like a cool surfer dude type. Like, yeah, man, this is radical. Eat corn pops. Like, it's like, I don't know. I do like Lex Lang too. I think like there's nothing like he does a great job, but I love like you have to understand like I know this sounds like a nostalgia argument, but like my first video game that I ever put into a system that I owned was Crash 2. And hearing Cortex as menacing as he was from Clancy Brown's performance, it used to give me chills as a kid. And the kind of like that Stockholm syndrome where you're like working for him, but you know he's not good, but he's the only guy you can trust, and he's like delivering these real like if you play those old games again, those performances are so good. And I know people like the Lex Lang's more like comedic approach to it, but I do still think that Clancy Brown brought a bit of comedy to the performance. It's just that he took it very seriously too, and like he made that character very like a true villain in my opinion. CTR being a first game, that's a great first game. But Crash 2, like I remember I got the Crash 2 Gran Turismo bundle, and I remember when I got the Gran Turismo and Crash 2, I remember I wanted to put in Gran Turismo because I was just like, oh yeah, it's a racing game. I want to play that. I don't want to play like who is this orange guy, like Orange Rat? I don't want to play as that guy. I saw commercials of him before, but I'd rather just like drive a race car right now, like or whatever. Like, but my cousins were there. It was like Christmas morning, and they were like, "No, Kevin, you have to like please play this game. Play Crash Bandicoot and trust me." And from like I couldn't have been any more wrong. Like I when I played it, I fell in love with it. And to this day, Gran Turismo is the one game that I lost. I don't know where it went, and I don't really miss it. Even though it probably was a great game, but yeah, Crash 2, like, it feels so much different to me than what they did with the Insane Trilogy version, but I do like the Insane Trilogy version in terms of, like, you know, just like the general remake of it, but I honestly prefer the original game still. So there's really no definitive way to play it for me.
Those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Yeah, I mean, there really wasn't anything bad. Like, I mean, one of the things that really disappointed me about the Insane Trilogy is in the motorcycle levels, I always use the D-pad. And I know that they allow you to choose between the D-pad and the analog stick or the joystick, but the D-pad just is nowhere near as responsive as it was in the original games. So like all those drifts and all those big like super shortcuts that you have to do, especially when you have to maintain your wheelie for those time trials, it was a complete bust. If you go back to my Insane Trilogy streams, when I was streaming it, I had to kind of do it all over again using the joystick, and I couldn't do it as good as I used to do it. I was very like it was just like I couldn't nail down the pinpoint precision of how I needed to lean into my turns the same way I was able to with the D-pad, and that was just like a big fail for me. Woo. But Reignited, I don't really have a problem with it on a controls level, or because I know another problem with Insane Trilogy was the hitboxes were weird. I know like his feet, like in the physics of it, had kind of like a pill-shaped thing whenever it would do platforming. So like if he like hit the edge of a platform, he would slip off because his feet had kind of like a bare bones, like you couldn't see it, but like it was like a bare bones system where it was almost like, you know, putting an egg up against the edge of a platform, and it's just gonna slide off. That's why you die a lot more in the Insane Trilogy. Whereas with the original games, he would kind of grapple. He would kind of have like more grip to his shoes. So that's kind of the benefit, I guess, of like less polygons.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
There's all our dragons. I love this level when I first understood that if you fall... Okay, that was a good one. If you fall, then these fairies are gonna save you. It was just it was just a nice change of pace compared to all the times I fell learning to glide in this game like back when I was a kid. Let's go this way. But yeah, I think Reignited is a better remake, I'd say. Although I still wish the only hang up that and it really has nothing to do with the game itself is that I don't like that that they had that online requirement, or like, you know, you had a required download, so like the physical disc will only carry the first game really, and you had to download the other two games. That just seems bizarre to me. For a single player experience, that you need to download 2/3 of it for the disc version. I know that they made it so that you can do the 100% now if you buy it in retail, but at this point it's just like too little too late, and I just wish they'd... As a physical media guy, it was just very disappointing. But that has nothing to do with the actual game content. Oh god. Ah, I missed him. Hold on, I'll read what you said in a second. Can't text and drive here. There we go. I never grew up with the PS1 Spyro, so I'm gonna say Reignited. I mean, one of the things I really like about Reignited is that they give you the option to play the original music, even though it's Stuart Copeland's remastered music that he has, where it's like dynamic audio and all that. I still prefer the original music, and I still think the original music holds up as a piece of video game music. I think Spyro's soundtrack's like one of the best soundtracks in video games. Excuse me. But just the guitar riffs and the bass and the drum works, like you could tell that this was like a love letter that this guy, just to like the sound of what Stuart Copeland imagined for this game. It's just nice. But that's what I kind of missed about the Insane Trilogy version, is that even though I think they were playing it more on a synthesizer, Crash Bandicoot's music in the original games, and that like the Insane version is more organic, I still wish they gave us the option for the original. The Switch version came out a year later, and I've heard you still have to download the Spyro games. Well, I know for a fact that for PS4 at least, you can get everything on the disc without any download now. But it's like a different you have to look carefully at the retail version that you're getting. First of all, it will have to say like because on the cover of the box it says download required. It won't say that, and I know there's like a little code or whatever in like the print of like the product that will kind of like distinguish that it's not the download version anymore or whatever. See if I can get this guy like this. There we go. A little frisbee catch. There's a lot of different types of chests in Spyro 1 that they just got rid of for the sequels. And I can kind of understand why, because like that one is kind of tedious. You're just basically, there's really no challenge to it. I mean, it's kind of cool how you're making it spin faster and faster and faster, and then you can use it as a weapon. So it's kind of unique, but yeah, it kind of died out after that. Like it was never brought back in any of the other future games. There's also the one where they shoot the one that spits out the gem if you flame it. All right, where am I going? Did I go up yet? Where can I go? Oh, I have to go this way too. Jesus. I have to get these damn... Oh, I know what I have to do. These damn spiders. Oh no. It's coming after me. It's like playing the floor is made of lava here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hehe. Damn it. I think there's a place I can go to here that will help me out. This is the land where fairies help you. I think it's here. Okay, so I got this first guy. Oh, here's where I need to be. These druids and spiders here. Whew, that was close. Get a little kiss. Oh my god. I forgot that they'll still attack me. So I think I still need to supercharge that other guy. But I wonder. I wonder if I can go... Let's see if I can get there in time. I feel like I'm too late. No, I have to go this way. Whew! That was close. I lost sparks. Is there any more spiders I need to get? I do have one more. Alright, I can get this guy through charging. I need to get some sparks though in me. Should be good enough. Oh, get this one. Let's see if I can get there. Nope. All right. Can't wait for the Game Awards next month. So, either can I, because we're definitely, like, I'm like 99% sure that we are getting an announcement of whatever the delayed Activision game was in terms of for either Spyro 4, Wumpa League, or Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 plus maybe 4. We have to get one of those, like, because it has to be, because there was rumors that it was delayed and that there's going to be like a 2022 like roadmap for some of these games. So it needs. Does it need to be though? I don't know if it needs to be, but I think it will. I have a feeling it will be, because I think Wumpa League was like intended to be like a multiplayer DLC for Crash 4. And I think they're gonna just make it like a standalone game at this point, because I'm almost wondering if the skins we were collecting in Crash 4 were meant to be kind of like bragging rights to unlock for when we go online against other players, like, and then you have those skins to like use. I feel like they kind of set that up and then didn't exactly follow through with it. Let me see if 95. I'm missing gems here. What am I missing? Did I go this way? Oh, I didn't go this way. Is that it? Oh, that's not it. Look at these teases. I mean, yeah, there is so many teases. It has to be. Because they would have teased at least... But then again, didn't they tease Spyro 4 in Crash 4? Like the idea of a Spyro sequel? Oh, God. And there hasn't been any... But I guess that's true. Like, the most teases we got for between all three potential games is... the most we got for was Wumpa League so far. We've seen it in Crash 4, like the sticker. We've seen it in the PlayStation commercial. We've seen, like, we've heard more about it, I think. So yeah, I think you're right. But part of me still is holding out hope that we get a little something extra. Like, give us a little tease about Tony Hawk. Give us a little tease about Spyro 4. Because at this point, this will be the 4th Crash Bandicoot game ever since Activision revived the series, and we only have one for Tony Hawk and Spyro. I feel like the playing field has to be evened out a bit. That too. Let's see if the gems are over here that I'm looking for. No gems here. I need to find these gems. I can't use sparks. I won't use sparks. I think I saw a blue gem over there, but I'm not sure. Oh, you know where it probably is? It's gotta be somewhere around here too. Let's see. I'm not using sparks. Like, this is my sparksless run. I want to do it the old-fashioned way, where I would... I want there to be some tension in these streams. At least for Spyro 1, because... I want there to be some tension, because... Because how many times have you watched... has there been a Let's Player doing Spyro before? Especially of Reignited, I'm sure they're using their sparks all the time. We need like a little tension here of like some stakes. I'm seeing nothing in these spider caves here. Maybe it's in the beginning of the level. That's usually the case. Let's retrace our steps. Oh my god. Alright, it's gotta be like I must have missed it in the grass or something. Come on. Oh, there it is. See? Wasn't that more fun? Oh, wait. We didn't get everything. Wait. We're missing a 5-piece. That's the 5-piece is a green, right? No, wait. Yeah, red is 1, green is 2. I think blue is 5. I think I did see a blue before. Let me see. I think I saw it over... Wait. I was like, I wonder. It's gotta be over here somewhere. Let's try this. It's gotta be in here, maybe. I bet. I thought I saw a blue one. This blue water. Nothing. Really? Oh my god. This is stressful now. Okay, I'm looking up. So, it can't be... Maybe it's where I had it supercharged to? In the air? Let's see if I find it. Not here. What's that? No. It's gotta be in one of these caves or something. I went here before. Gotta be, right? No? Oh. Okay. I won't rest until I find this thing. It's gotta be in the spider caves then, right? Damn it. Alright, I gotta find this. It's in the spider caves. Honestly, I hope it didn't glitch out like some of these gems have been glitching out in this run. Not here. I'm gonna go up first, then I'm gonna go down. Okay. Now I'm gonna go down. I came from there. I'm not using them. I'm not using them. It's gonna be much more rewarding once I find it on my own. Seriously though. I don't believe this. It's gotta be here. I must have lost it in the grass. It has to be, right? I'm losing my mind. I have to retrace my steps here. I think there's one place I didn't really double check yet. Let's see. And it's over here. Okay, I got 2 places to glide to. Let's see. I have a feeling. Oh, this is where I was chasing him. It's gotta be around here. It's gotta be. I know it is. But where? Oh my god. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. No, I know there's no breakable objects here. It's gotta be around here, though. I feel like there's a glitch going on, because I search every place here. I never have this problem. You know what? Next time we're gonna find this thing. I'm not using sparks. I won't use them. Alright, it's been a pleasure, Pup Pig. I'll catch you guys next time. For anyone out there who wants to like, comment, and subscribe, I appreciate it. It's much appreciated. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, keep a clear head, and keep on gaming. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Oh yeah, forgot. Peace out, everyone.